Did you know that some African languages use unique click sounds as a regular part of speech? These clicks are so distinctive that they make up most of consonant in the language. Let's dive in. Click, click, click. Hello, my friends. My name is Alvina Zaskia. You can call me Kia. And today I want to talk about phonology. In the second semester, you will find or study a course called linguistics. And now I'm in second semester too. So, ayo kita belajar bareng tentang topik pertama di materi linguistik, yaitu phonology. For the first, let's understand what is phonology. Phonology is the study how sounds work in a language. It's about the patterns and rules that govern how sounds are organized and used to make meaning. Think of phonology as the sound system of language. It tells us first which sounds are important to distinguish words, like the difference between bat and pat, bat and pat. Second, how sounds change when they appear next to each other. The last, how sounds can be added or dropped in every speech. Phonology have a 5 common phonological process. The first one is assimilation. Think of it as sounds in a word becoming bodies and changing to be more like each other. One sound influences another. It makes words easier to pronounce or mouth like be efficient. Simple example like image saying input. It's easier to say input because your mouth is already getting ready to say P sound, so and change to M sound. It sounds like input, 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 input. And when you say dogs, the S sound like Z because the G is a voice sounds. Your vocal cords vibrate. The S want to vibrate too. So, dogs, dogs, dogs. Next, dissimulation. This is when sounds become less alike. It's like sounds trying to avoid being too similar. Again, it's about making pronunciation easier and more comfortable. And simple example, governor can be taught to say with both sounds. So some people say governor to avoid repeating the sound. Governor and governor. Governor is more comfortable, right? And easier too to pronounce it. Think of words where similar sounds are close together. Dissimulation helps us avoid tongue twister situation. Next is insertion. Adding a sound where there wasn't one before. It can make words easier to say or fit a certain pattern. Simple example. Some people say film instead of film. They're adding a little sound in the middle. Film and film. Hamster sometimes becomes hamster. That extra P sound just next in. Hamster and hamster. Bisa bedain guys? Yang mana ketambahan sound sama P sound. Komen ya di bawah. Next, deletion. Getting rid of a sound that's actually there in a written word makes a word quicker and easier to pronounce in everyday speech. A simple example, family often turns into family. The little e sound disappears. Disappears. Sorry ya guys. Family and family. Family and family. Probably becomes probably. And casual talk. Typo mulu, maaf ya. Probably and probably. The last metathesis. Sound switching place with a word. Sometimes it's just easier for the mouth to say a word with the sounds in a different order. Example, ask, sometimes becomes X. The S and key swap less. Swap. Jadi mereka bertukar tempat ya. X and X. In some language, word might have sounds around like in certain dialects or casual speech. Phonology have key concept too, called phonemes and allophones. Let's dive in. Key concept in sounds, phonemes and allophones. Let's understand what is phoneme. A phoneme is a small sound in a language that can change the meaning of a word. If you change one phoneme, you can get a completely different word. Phonemes help us tell words apart. Changing one phoneme can change what we mean. Simple example, the word bat and pat are different because of the first sound. B, the sound at the start of bat, and P, the sound at the start of pat, are two different phonemes in English. Bat and pat, B and P. Think of phonemes like building blocks of word, and changing one block can make a new word. Jadi kayak contoh yang udah aku kasih tadi, bat and pat, mereka cuma punya satu perbedaan di depan kalimat, yaitu sound P and B kan. Untuk di tengah dan akhir kalimat mereka maaf teman-teman, maksudnya huruf. Untuk di tengah dan akhir kalimat itu mereka punya kesamaan, tapi satu perubahan itu pun bisa merubah arti dari kata tersebut. Untuk yang kedua kita bahas itu allophones. Apa sih allophones? Allophone is different way of saying the same phonemes. It's like a variation and sounds that doesn't change the meaning of the word. The way we say sounds can change a little depending on where the sound is in a word or what sounds are around it. Simple example, the P sounds in pin and spin is actually a bit different. In pin, the P is pronounced with a little puff of air or called expiration. In spin, the P sound is softer without the puff of air. Even though they sound a bit different, both are still the same phoneme, yaitu P, because the meaning of the word doesn't change. Jadi secara bedainnya, kalian coba taruh tangan kalian di depan mulut kalian. Ketika kalian mengatakan pin and spin, kalian rasain kayak angin yang keluar dari sela-sela atau rongga-rongga mulut kalian gitu guys, teman-teman.